Hey guys, this is Sam05 doing another Marvel Legends review of the Marvel Legends Iron Fist. This is such a cool figure. I really like this figure. It's probably one of my top 10 favorites. Really cool figure. Getting on to the details on this figure, he does have nice painting. As you can see, he has like blue right here, which is on top of the green, which is outstanding. That's pretty cool. And he does have some great flesh tone, a very good flesh tone, if you can see here. Just let my camera focus for a second. Yeah, a very good flesh tone. That's very good. And he does have a really cool dragon. I really like that dragon. It's a very cool dragon, you know. And there's a little bit of black shaded in right on here. And definitely really cool. And I love the little collar he has on here. It goes all the way around. And it does have a little shading in it too. A little orange shading, which is cool. And his little flappy things right over here, they do stay on pretty good. They don't fall off, which is good. I was kind of worried about that. Same with this little flappy thing. This guy does have some accessories. He has these flamey things, and I didn't say he was in a series, but he is. He's in I think he's in the Apocalypse series, and I did get the piece for that, and it's in a drawer, but I don't really want to get it out right now. I don't want to leave you guys waiting on the awesomeness, if you know what I mean. And yeah, these are really cool. They fit on his hand really good. If you want to fit them on his hand or on his fist, you just take his fist and you just like, open his fist up, put it in, close it, or you could just slide it in. Either way, it fits in really good. If you just wiggle it around like that, it won't fall out, which is really good. Yeah. He does have very good articulation, surprisingly. So what am I saying surprisingly? I'm an idiot, you know. Does have very good articulation. His head does move up and down, side to side, which is very good. He has an armpit joints, which are really cool, just like this Daredevil, who has giant armpit joints. Pretty awesome. And yeah, they really did a good job with these armpit joints. I like on this figure that they hide it a little, and but I don't like on the Daredevil how one armpit joint is bigger than the other. That kind of pisses me off sometimes, but still a great figure. Definitely buy this figure. But you know, I really like that about this figure. And yeah, the ball joint right here just move on it, quite nice. And there's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation, hand does move up and down, and there is a finger joint for this one and this fist, which is pretty cool. And he does have he does bend down pretty well. You can see here, it does bend down pretty well. That's pretty cool. And he does move up, alright, you know. It moves alright, up fine. It does make that little ratcheting joint, if you guys can hear, like, ooh, do the Harlem Shake. I'm just kidding. He does have just has a little waist joint right here, which is very good. And he does have a very nice range and motion on the feet right here, so you can get him in a lot of cool poses with kicks and stuff. That's great for Iron Fist because he's Kung Fu Master, which that's pretty cool. And you definitely can get him in some cool kicks, like round kicks, round kicks and stuff like that. So that's pretty awesome. And his leg does move up like that and moves back very, very nice. I definitely like the range of motion in the legs. I wish they should have that on more figures, you know. That would be awesome. And double jointed knees, calf rotation, foot does move up, fantastic, down, fantastic, and there's a foot rotation in here, and there's a little ankle pivot. That's just my one gripe. Just have a little more ankle pivot. It's all the gripes I have for this figure. That's it. That's actually it. And definitely this figure is really good. Go out and get him. Definitely. He does stand pretty good for a Marvel Legends figure. Comparing it to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles little Nickelodeon action figure. I should probably do a review of this. It's not a bad figure, actually. It's kind of cool. And he is way taller than that, obviously. And to a normal sized Marvel Legend, you know, Daredevil. Daredevil is a little bit taller, but, you know, Daredevil's a tall dude, so that's okay. And, you know, Iron Fist is just normal. You know, it's just normal sized, which is pretty good. You can get this guy in a lot of cool poses. That's pretty cool. And you can fit his fire flame balls of doom, whatever. That's what she said. On each hand, which is pretty cool. And you can put him on figure stands, even though he doesn't have a peg hole at the end. But he doesn't even have peg holes at the feet, which is actually, that's one gripe I have about this figure. More I go through this figure, more gripes I get, but still, he's one of my favorite action figures ever. He's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, that's my action figure review of the Apocalypse series Iron Fist. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.